We have a sweet treat today from Lynne Tolley from Miss Mary Bobo's boarding house down in Lynchburg. You're making macaroon pie, but this isn't just plain old basic macaroons. This is amped up.
Meryl, you're going to love it. It's easy to do. You basically make a meringue, but we're putting some unusual ingredients in it. And our secret ingredient is saltine crackers.
I'm shocked by that. I can't imagine.
So let's start. I have 3 egg whites, and then I slowly beat in a cup of sugar. So see how glossy and beautiful those egg whites become, because you have to slowly add the sugar. Now, you and I both love almond extract.
Oh, yeah.
So let's put in a teaspoon of almond extract, maybe a teaspoon and a half.
That just adds a nice touch, doesn't it?
It's so good. It's so good. Now, our side ingredients are a third cup of cut dates. So these are just dried dates. Chop them up real fine.
Find them near the raisins, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Third a cup.
Okay.
Toasted pecans. Now, you can use toasted almonds. They're delicious, too. Half a cup of nuts. Now, here are our saltine crackers.
I can't imagine that going in a pie.
Isn't that fun? And the easy way to do it is just put them in a little Ziploc bag and, you know, smush it.
Crunch it up.
You want it finely ground up. 12 saltine crackers.
Okay.
Add that. And then we do want to put a little baking powder in there.
Okay.
So let's put a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder because it's going to rise up a little bit. We've got a preheated oven that is 350 degrees. Okay. I'm just going to fold those ingredients in. And then the pie pan, I did spray some of the baking spray in it.
Because you don't want this to stick.
Yeah.
And I suppose you don't want to overstir this so you don't lose the volume in the meringue.
Well, when you add that much sugar, it's going to be pretty stable.
Okay.
It truly is. And the saltine crackers are magically going to just dissolve and sort of disappear during the baking.
That's so interesting.
So, just pour that in, 350, 25, 30 degree, 25, 30 minutes.
And it'll really puff up, right?
Oh, it puffs up, and then it falls a little bit when it cools. And that's okay. Yeah, and that's okay. Now, if you'll help me with the whipping cream, I've got a pint of half a pint of whipping cream.
Okay.
Let's add a little bit of Uncle Jack's products. So about a tablespoon or 2 of good old Tennessee whiskey.
Okay.
And then that's a little powdered sugar.
Oh, nice.
And Meryl, whipping cream with Jack Daniel is good with chocolate things, butterscotch things, caramel things. Really, really good. And I just put it on the side, and then I took a little bit of fruit. You want fresh fruit to serve with your macaroon pie. So I've got peaches and kiwis and blueberries, and I just put a spoonful of that beside our pie.
You don't put it on top of the pie, you just put it on the side there.
If you put it on top, it would get all mushy.
Okay.
And you want your pie to remain sort of crispy and a nice texture.
That is just beautiful.
So
I'm going to put it back down here so they can see the finished product shot and see how yummy that looks. But I can't wait to try this.
Oh,
it
it's so good. You'll like it. Well, come see us at Miss Mary Bobo's.
Would love to.
Summertime is a great time to come. All the crepe myrtles are blooming. Every Friday we have a farmer's market down in the park. So
that's
good food in the summer. Come see us.
Anytime's a good time to go. Thanks so much, Lynne. This is recipe number 5220. It's online now in the Talk of the Town recipes section at newschannel5.com.